etc. Well, a study showed that we type an average of 1,000 words every single day. And if you thought that sounds crazy, imagine if you could get paid for every word you typed online. In fact, there is a website that will pay you to do just that. As you can see, this truly is one of the easiest side hustles and a really nice paying side hustle to get into right now. It's easy enough that anyone, regardless of their age, their country, or their background, can get into it right now and make a killing without a lot of work. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to earn money quite easily from home by simply typing on your smartphone. The website we're using for this method is getting lots of attention already, and it's even got people talking and trying this out for themselves. So you can see that of course there is a lot of money to be made here, and now I'm going to show you all the websites you need to use for this method to work, including a secret website that will do 95% of the typing work for you. Just in case you're worried about having to type for long hours, don't worry, you won't have to if you use that secret tool inside of the secret website. Remember that this is one of the easiest side hustles available right now, so you won't have to be a trained professional to make money here, and you don't even have to invest any of your money up front. And really quickly, I have a huge announcement to make for everyone who's subscribed to my channel. I know many of you have been reaching out to me for more help with these money-making methods, and a lot of people have been asking me to provide some type of platform where they can reach out to me at any time and get immediate response. Well, I'm glad to announce that this is an opportunity for me to provide even more engaging content and offer more help to as many people as I can. Most importantly, you get to connect with me on a more personal level to get further help with whatever money-making ideas that we talk about on this channel. So how this works is simple. There's this website called medium.com, and it allows people to sign up on their platform to submit articles that they've written, and they pay you out depending on how many views your articles can get.
Had our articles read 509 times and made a total of $8.49.
On the day that I'm editing this, it's made over $6,000 in total. Even now, 2 weeks after the article was curated, it's still been making close to $200 each day.
So how can you replicate results like this? Well, let's get right into it. So step one is to go to a website called Quora.com. We're going to come back to Medium.com in a second. First, we have to go to Quora.com to find interesting write-ups that we can use to actually make money. So here we are on Quora.com. As you can see, there are a lot of different topics that you can actually follow and find articles, because remember, we're going to make money whenever someone reads or views our article on Medium.com. So this is where you actually want to go to find interesting articles that we can use, because listen, you don't really want to have to type long paragraphs on your own. It's gonna take a lot of time, and I don't want you guys to go through that. So I want to give you a shortcut or the easy way out with this method by finding people who have already written interesting articles or interesting write-ups that you can absolutely use to make your own. And so what we're gonna do is to just scroll down here and find interesting articles that we think we can use. And I think this one down here looks really good. It's kind of like a story, and people love interesting stories because it keeps them engaged, and it's also interesting to read. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep this page open, and now that we found a suitable post, of course we're not just going to copy everything here and just go paste it on Medium.com. It's not going to work, and that's absolutely wrong in a lot of levels. So what you're going to do is to actually change this entire text into something different, even though it's the same thing, but we're going to use another website to reword this entire text so that it's completely new and it's not at all similar to the exact text. So what we're going to do is that we're going to go to this website called spinbot.com. This website will change whatever piece of text it is that you want to write. So let's say I am a boy in London holding an ice cream cone, and then what this website is going to do is that it's going to change this entire text to something different. And as you click this button, it's going to ask you to verify that you're a human, so we're going to slide this really carefully right here, and you can see what it has changed the text to. This is completely different from what we just put in here. It says I'm a kid in London holding a frozen custard, and it's really different from what I typed here. So you can see that of course the website works, and it can change any piece of text into something completely different so that it's not at all similar to the original piece of text. So we're going to delete this and go back to Quora.com, and now we're going to copy this entire piece of text here. We're going to copy this and then go to Spinbot here and paste the entire text down here. click spin it, and here we go. It has completely changed the whole text, so you can check it for yourself whether it's similar or whether it's different. I think it looks really undetectable, and of course you can go through it and make any changes if you want to. It is AI software, so sometimes it might not make sense in some parts. So before you proceed, make sure you check through the entire text and make sure that everything is spelled correctly and that the sentences make sense, because that is the most important part. People will be reading this, so you want to make sure everything here looks good. And if it is, you're finally ready for step number 3, which is to finally go to medium.com and sign up for an account. Now you can see other people's articles right here on medium.com, and this is the kind of articles you should be looking to write on this website. It can be as long or as short as you want it to be, and you can write about any topic at all that interests you. All these guys writing stuff on this website are making money every time that anyone's reading them, and it's kind of like blogging but without having to actually create your own website. If you have some kind of passion for writing, or you think this is something that you've always been wanting to do, I think this is the easiest way to get into it, because you never have to deal with the hard parts. I just showed you the easiest way of getting into this by using another website that will find you articles to use, and then using a website that will completely change the original text for you so that you can edit it and put it on medium.com as your own. And so what you want to do is to click this button that says get started. It's going to take you to this page where you can actually sign in or sign up with a new email address so they can get your account verified, set up your payments, and then start posting stories or articles and make money whenever people read your articles. Now the best practices with this is to make sure that you're posting at least once a day, which is not hard to do because, again, you have access to a bunch of free articles for you to actually go out and use. You can even use other websites if you want to, but Quora is a nice place to start. Many people have written stuff on here, so you can easily go on here and find interesting short articles. Make sure you're posting at least once a day. Follow all the steps I just gave you one by one, and in no time, you could be getting results just like this. Now, I know that was probably a lot to take in, but if you have any questions at all, feel free to drop a comment below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Or make sure to hit that like button super hard if you enjoyed this video, because it tells me that you want to see more videos like this, and it also helps me out a lot with the channel. So go ahead and try this, and before we go, I just want to leave you guys with a message that there is a lot of money to be made online, and you have to go out and try it so that you will not miss out on all this money. My channel will continue to provide you with more ways to make money online, so if you do not want to miss out on that, make sure you hit the subscribe button right down below, and you'll get notified whenever I have a new video ready for you to watch. That said, I will catch you guys in the next video.